Hello, soulmates. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you are new to my channel, you are highly welcome. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to cut and also how to sew this beautiful skirt. This skirt was made with Asooke and Adire fabric. You can also use Asooke and Ankara. So if this is a tutorial you're interested in, don't forget to like this video, drop a comment for me in the comment section, share this video with your friends and community. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. And if you're interested in the tutorial of the blouse I'm putting on, let me know in the comment section. So guys, without wasting much time, let's get right into the skirt tutorial. So guys, this is the materials I'll be using. This is an Adire crepe. It comes in 4.5 to 4 yards, but I used about 3.5 yards for the skirt. This is the Asooke and this is the lining. So you need a matching lining for the Asooke. I did not have, that's why I'm using black. And you will also need a zipper. So these are the major materials you'll be using. So I already went ahead to draft this small pattern. So this pattern is a skirt pattern. It has no darts. So this is my waistline. There's no dart at the waist, and I'm placing this tape on 2 inches because there's a band on the skirt. So this line below the end of the paper is my hip line. So I just added extra 1 inch to my hip line, and for my hip area I added extra, a little bit extra, after measuring my hip divided by 4. So you can add half to 1 inch depending on how free you want it to be at the hip area. So after that, what I did was to divide this into two. This line here, you measure it all together. That's your hip divided by 4 plus the extra you are adding at the hip. You divide it into two. So after dividing it into two, I'll be rolling a line there. So I just roll a line upward like this. Then the next thing I did was to measure 5 inches for my waist downward. So in total, what I have here was 9 inches. So I measured 5 inches from the top downward. So in case your own is like 10 inches, you have to divide. You can just divide what you have by 2, then you go up by 1 inch. So from the waist downward you have 6 inches, and from that point downward you have 4 inches. I hope you get. So for me now, I have 4 inches from, I have 5 inches from the waist to the line, and from that line down to the hip area I have 4 inches. So don't divide it equally. Make sure the one from the waist downward is longer than one the other one. I hope you understand. So after that, you go ahead and connect it the way I'm connecting it, like this, as you can see what I'm doing. So this is how you will connect it, like this. So this is what I have. So guys, let me go over what I did again. So from this edge downward was 9 inches. So I measured 5 inches from the waist downward. Then after that, around this my hip line, I divided the line, the measurement I have there, into two. So I have 10 inches there, as you can see. So I divided this into two, and I have 5. So from there I now connected it to get to have this shape you are seeing now. So after that, you go ahead and cut your pattern. So guys, this is the center and this is the side. So if I want to use this pattern now to cut for the back, I'll be adding a zipper allowance at the center over there. So now I've went ahead to cut my ashoke into pieces. So you know the length of this my pattern paper is 9, so I have 10 inches here because I'll be sewing, I'll be adding half inch at the top and at the bottom as the sewing allowance. So this is what my ashoke looks like. So I joined 4 pieces and they are 10 inches long. So your own may not be 10 inches. So the next thing I'm doing now is to place the pattern paper like this. You know this side is the center. So you align this to the center. You align it very well. Make sure you have half inch at the top and half inch at the bottom. You know, you see this sharp edge at the bottom. Make sure there's half inch extra there. Then for the side, I'm adding 2 inches. I'm adding 2 inches because I'll be using half inch to turn this, and I'll be left with 1.5 for my sewing allowance. So go ahead and pin this down. Then you use, like I said, I'm adding 2 inches to the side and half inch to other part of the pattern. So this is what we have for the front. So I'll go ahead now and cut the lining. Like I said, please use a matching lining. Don't be like me. So this is for the back, and for the back, what I joined together was two and a half, two and a half. The back has like an opening at the center. So for the front, I joined four of the 10 inches ashoke. But for this one, I joined two and a half, two and a half. So in total, I cut five for the back. So you try and align this also. Then you add your zip allowance. So I added 1.5 for my zip allowance. This is because I will turn it with half and I'll be left with one to sew my zipper. So this is what I have after I was done cutting. I've also went ahead to cut the lining for the back. So the next thing I will do now is to place the ashoke on the lining. I will pin them together. Then I will go ahead and sew it by the side first. So guys, after pinning, I will go ahead and sew with half inch. So guys, the next thing I will do is to sew the ashoke and the lining down at this curved area. I'll do the same for the front and the back. So now to know the length of the adire we'll be cutting. So I'm placing my tape this way. So the 2 inches I left at the upper part is for the band. So you'll be using the shorter part of the pattern for this measurement. So depending on how long you want your skirt to be. So I want my own skirt to be 32 inches. So this is what I have, like 32 inches down there. So I'll start counting from this center. So this part here, I'll start counting downward until I get to 32. So the difference between the measurement I have is what will be the length of my adire, and this is excluding the sewing allowance I'll be adding. So if I have, I think after calculating, I have 25 inches, but I'll be cutting 27. So I'll be using 1 inch to hem the top and 1 inch to hem the bottom. So this is the fabric. I've already hemmed the top, so that's why I'm placing the tape like that. And this is the length I'm working with. Like I said, I calculated 25 inches for my own, and I've already hemmed the top of this adire. Then this is 26 inches I have left now. So I have 26 inches left. So I will hem this bottom. That one will be later. So for the length of the adire you will be cutting, we've talked about the length. So for how wide your adire will be, you can measure around the curved part of the skirt and just join it together. But what I measured, I think I measured about 200 inches for my own, about 200 inches. So I went ahead to hem the top. So I'll go ahead and also make gathers at the end over there. So this is the ashoke I'll be using for the band, and I don't want to fold this ashoke into two, so I want to reduce it because it is too wide, because the wideness of this Ashok is about 6.5, and that's too wide for me. I'm working with a band of 4 inches. So I just went ahead and cut for 5.5. So I should have cut 5 inches, but I just decided to use 5.5. So when I fold this into two, I have about 2.75. And when I sew with half inch, I have 2 and quarter. So my band has increased to 2 and quarter like that. So this is the actual cave. When I fold it like this, it will be 2.75. I told you this 5.5 I cut, and when I fold again, I have 2 and quarter, which is still close to the 2 inches. I just want this cream color to show very well on my band. So this is this upper part of the skirt. I went ahead to join the side, and I've joined the ashok and the lining together too, if you notice. So this is the upper part of the skirt now. So I'm trying to trim the excess I have by the side. So the next thing we want to do now is to fix our band. Like I said, for my band, I want this cream color part of the Asooke to show. So this is how I want to fix it. So I'll go ahead and fix the band around the waist. Please make sure that the waist is your accurate waist so that you don't have to be amending this. So make sure you have your accurate waist before you go ahead and fix the band. So after fixing the band, this is what we have. So we'll fix the adire before we fix the zipper. Then we'll be done with the skirt. So this is my adire, and I've went ahead to make gathers at the edge. I first hem it before I make gathers. So the gathers I made was like 1 inch away from the hemmed part. So this is how we will fix the gather. So you fix it on top like this. You make sure you are following the curve. Please, you have to sew this very carefully because you can easily miss this curved line because you are sewing from the front, not the back, and you'll not be able to see the curve very well. So this is what I have after I was done sewing. Then I'll go ahead now and fix my zip here. So the zip I fix is getting towards the at the rear, because if you allow your zip to stop where the ashoke is, it may not be, it won't be long enough. So you have to still extend the zipper to get to this at the rear crepe area. So after fixing the zip, this is what I have. So the next thing we'll be doing is to trim the edge. So you can either leave the edge like this, though it's not that obvious that it is long, like one part is longer than the other because of the scallop at the actual okay that we followed, but I want to trim mine so that it can be equal. So what you will do is to straighten it out. Please make sure you straighten it out properly, or else when you cut it you notice some parts will be very short. It will be very very short. So you straighten it out like this. As you can see that some parts are long, some parts here are long, so I'll go ahead and trim those parts that are long. So you straighten it out, then you trim the longer part. So the shorter part is the actual length, so the longer part is where you'll be cutting off. So make sure you trim it carefully, please. Make sure you trim it carefully if you don't want to end up with a very short skirt. So guys, after trimming, you go ahead and confirm the length to see if the length is still what you are working with. You measure this at the center front, then you go ahead and hem the edge of the at the rear after you are done trimming. So I've went ahead to hem it, and this is what my skirt is looking like. So this is what my skirt is looking like, and it came out really really beautiful and very very nice. So this is the front, and this is the back of the skirt. So this is what it looks like I mentioned earlier in my video, that if you are interested in how to cut and sew this blouse that I made with it, let me know in the comment section so that I can also drop the tutorial for you. And this is what the top and the skirt looks like together. This is what it looks like on me. So let me know what you think about the skirt and the top. And thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked this video, please like this video, drop a comment for me in the comment section, share this video with your friends and community. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.